I'm Lucas who plays games, and this is your Isaac run of the evening. This is Binding of Isaac. Today is February 3rd, 2018, and we are playing as Azazel today. Azazel has no red hearts to start with, but can pick up health ups. Starts with this short-range brimstone-like attack, and he has the ability to fly, which is super useful. This will hopefully allow us to make a quick work of things. Oh gosh. Unfortunately, his shot is a charge shot, which is difficult for me to use. I'm just not very good at them. And one thing I've learned is that I'm pretty sure that his shot can do something along the lines of blocking projectiles or destroying them before they get to you, but I've never actually sat around and played with it in a non-daily run to figure out how exactly that works. So we're gonna come on through here. There we go. Take that, and oh, seriously? That's so close, but okay, full hard damage from that, and we'll move on. Curse of the Maze. The Curse of the Maze causes you to randomly, when you walk into a room, be not walking into the room you expect, but into a different room. I don't know if it's only an adjoining room, or if it's any room on the map, or what. My feeling is that generally it doesn't like transport you all the way across the map, so I assume it's probably close or something, but that silver coin there does count as 10 cents. Helpful for us here. We are going to try and avoid these spikes. Oh, can I just fly over the spikes? Yeah, I can. I was like, I'm avoiding the spike. Oh, that's dumb. So I think there are spikes on the floor that you can still run into. The ones in the curse room in particular, I believe, can still do damage to you because that's a mechanic related thing rather than just random spikes that are intended to kill you. So I'm excited. We'll speed up every enemy in the room. But after 30 seconds, and again after 60 seconds, but because I took it outside of a room, I'm pretty sure it has no impact. There was some confusion at one point. I was watching Brad Pritchard play this game, and he was very concerned about why his I'm excited pill wasn't having an effect, and I'm pretty sure it was just because he was not doing it. It did not get used in a room. Alright. We got an angry fly. Other treasure rocks. Okay, angry fly. Go do work for me. Okay. Hiding in rocks, hiding in rocks. So it is nice that I can just hide in a corner for things that shoot projectiles most of the times, but oh, see, that's that Curse of the Maze. Tried to walk into a room and it didn't work. I don't like the haunt. I know that some people don't have as much trouble with him as Azazel as you would some other character, and that's true, but I still don't like the haunt. Alright. Oh. That's one problem that I have with charge shots, is that I tend to sometimes have my finger slip right when I'm about to release it, and that leaves me in bad shape. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to pick up these devil deals, unfortunately. But they're not that great for me. The Void is a really great item if you know what other items in the game are, because it allows you to basically consume other stat ups for fun and profit. So things that would otherwise give you some bonus stats, you might look at and say, oh, I don't need health, I'm going to consume that, and you'll get some random like damage or something else like that instead. So if you know what all the items are, then that can be good, because then you can take, you know, a speed up and you can transfer it into a damage up. Unfortunately, because I don't know what any of the items are, this doesn't work very well for me, because I'm just like, well, I can have nothing or nothing. The other thing there was the multi-dimensional baby. The multi-dimensional baby will cause shots that go through it to be elongated. So this is, again, this is one that when you have really short range, like you do with Azazel, it's not super useful. He will follow your path. So if you're just going to stand in a specific space for a while, it can be useful to have him around. But if you're running all over the place and you have really short range, that doesn't work very well. Unfortunately, that portal appears to have spat out a bomb character, and so the damage I took there from a bomb. Alright, I am going to pick up this Eternal Heart. In other situations, I might leave it and come back for it, but... Oh, okay, so I took away my the black heart. What this does, it allows me to run into things for a brief little while. So this may be a short run. We're pretty low on damage, on health already. I'm not seeing a lot that's gonna save me. We are gonna grab this, bomb this out, if we can pick up. Thing. Walls of Steel. I don't care about the Hanged Man because I can fly. All right. That was a definitely a 5-cent Balls of Steel card. Definitely a good pickup. The cards, obviously, you don't know what you're going to get until too late. So, shopkeepers knocking coins out of me. I guess they're not. I don't know if they're shopkeepers or not, but usually I associate the does damage to you and takes away your money as a shopkeeper related thing, and that's what they were doing. So, oh, okay. I'm a little bit scared just because of my low health. Bighorn. So yeah, that half Eternal Heart, if I walk into the next floor with it, will allow me to gain a full red heart container. This will be useful if you know, I get to another devil deal later or whatever else. But, oh my god, seriously. Gotta get there first. So the reason that I wasn't going to pick it up is that normally when you take damage, it will cause that to... Wizard. Care about Hematemesis. Telepill's taking me back to the room I was already in. There's the maze being a dick. Balls of Steel is great. And we're back where we were. So we'll keep the Fool. I didn't use my Unicorn Horn, which I should have. One second here. Oh, okay. So yeah, so the heart container will be good because if I get another devil deal, it will be useful to have a heart container to trade. If you don't have a heart container to trade, then you end up in a situation where you have to trade 3 soul hearts for any devil deal items. And 3 soul hearts is a lot of hearts when that's all you got. So, that's good, but the problem is that when you have red hearts and the Eternal Heart is on top of them, if you take red heart damage, it will eliminate your Eternal Heart first. Now it seems like maybe this is not the case with soul hearts, which is why even though I had taken damage, I took that half-hearted black damage, I got to keep my Eternal Heart, which I did not know. So it seems like there's no reason to not pick up an Eternal Heart when all you have is soul hearts. Learn something new every day. Oh, fuck. Back away and go over the pit and just walk right into a guy. This is a boss challenge room, which I will not be doing. Not even for a gold chest. Alrighty. Oh. Hey, nice blowing yourselves up. I'll save the 2x2. Generally speaking, I will save harder shaped rooms for later when I can. So that's why I save 2x2 and L-shaped rooms. I'll explore other rooms first and see if there's a path that avoids them. Seems likely I'm going to have to walk through there, but I just don't know yet. Okay. A lot of this, of course, is by feel. I don't really know, you know, room generation or anything else like that well. That... All these guys that blow up and shoot projectiles when they do. There we go. We got money and we got a luck up. We did not find either the item room or the shop on this floor, so we'll go wander a little bit more. We do have enough money to pick up an item in the shop if we see something good. Unfortunately, we do not... oh, wait. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I was misremembering. Okay, this is... Okay, cool. Oh. Well, sort of cool. So it gives me a damage up. Unfortunately, my head rotates around my body, which is going to make aiming more difficult. So maybe you wouldn't have picked that up if I had the thought about it. Unfortunately, that's all she wrote. So if I could find a key, if I get a key, you know, if I get the latch key item, I might pick up 2 keys at the end of the boss. Oh, I don't know who this is. Alright, so this is a power pill equivalent. Pick up that HP up. We will take the Holy Mantle. The Holy Mantle gives me a single hit of protection from enemies in every room. So every time I walk into a room, I can take 1 damage before I will lose anything. It was a good thing to have. Alright, the charge key there is why we were able to balls of steel pill. That's nice. Okay. Feeling a little bit more confident now. I got a lot of life. Unfortunately, I've got this kind of rotating thing going on, but give me a damage up. So, you know, more damage, more better, right? This run is to the dark room, I believe. So that's why we have the negative down there. Oopsie. On the left-hand side, next to that daily run indicator. And, yeah. That was nice. Powered by damage ups. The Alge's rune that we've got there will give us a 30-second, or 15 or 30-second, I don't know, it feels super long when I use it, a 30-second protective bubble where we are completely invincible, and that is very useful for me, probably for the mom fight. Alright. Okay, yeah, because I definitely need Ultra Pride plus whoever that other guy was. That's definitely what I needed. Alright, more life. The left-hand path yields dark rewards. I know what that monkey paw saying is. I've seen it a million times. I have no idea what it does. It's my assumption it would have something to do with, like, devil deals. Like, even if you were going to get an angel deal, you would get a devil deal or something like that. But I honestly have no idea. Oh. Okay, well, good luck they didn't use a key. Would have been silly. Oh. Well. Okay, well, I got some coins out of it, if nothing else. And here, so that sacrifice room is the one I was talking about that has a spikes in it that I think you can hit even as Azazel, because if you hit those spikes, you get things out of them. They'll drop items or other things like that. There's very little use for a sacrifice room in general. I've seen them used occasionally. I know that if you hit it like enough times, you get warped directly to the dark room. Oh right, that doesn't do, that just gives me full health. I thought it actually did damage to things in the room, but it does not. You can see there that I took that hit from that fly, but did not take damage. That's my holy mantle, and I've lost my little floating white bubble of protection. Get it out of here. There we go. Pills, pills, pills. I love pills. Oh, I'm larger now. Okay, fine. Got a nice luck up pill, and off we go. You have a key. You can go into the item room. Or shop. We already went in the item room. I say that wrong every time. I have plenty of money, so we'll go ahead and buy the spider. Stars. I'm excited pill is useless. I'll buy another key. Because why not? Oh, see the bomb. I was gonna go lay another one. So the spider buddy is going to give us these little life bars on all the characters. So this is useful to kind of get an idea of where things are at. It also shows how much damage we do to things. Not super useful in and of itself, because it's not like I can do more damage by doing anything about it, but it will also, I think, give us those spider spawns that we just saw. That can be useful when we have enemies that, you know, later on have a bunch of hits. Ooh, ooh. I believe the Bloody Crown is going to give me shops and item rooms on the womb floors. Yeah, so you got to see there those numbers blinking above his head, showing that I was doing 70 damage every, like a whole, really rapidly to him when I was running my face up into him. So, all right, got Miss Dolly, range and tier goes up. Okay, don't leave the hearts behind on the floor. That would be bad. Go into here. I think. Well, I don't really care. Wealth, but at what cost? Remember exactly what this is. I'm gonna save my keys. I'm gonna probably not do this boss room, challenge room. The arcade doesn't offer me a lot. If I had nothing else to use keys for, then sure, whatever. But it also makes that purchase of a key on the previous floor feel like more worthwhile because I picked up that dripping red crown. Of course, we could find out that I'm totally wrong and this is a different thing. I think there's multiple crowns. Ow. Okay. Oh, I really didn't need to do that. I was trying to figure out if there's a way to go in there and bomb that out. So the gold bomb will give me unlimited bombs, which is nice and all, but given that the unlimited bombs don't actually... I have 20 of them, I really didn't really need the unlimited of them, probably. But, oh well. Soy milk? Oh. Oh. Oh, but I can do unlimited bombs, so that's cool. I don't know what this white rose is, but I'm gonna go for it. My future shines brighter. Cool. And because I always buy soul hearts, I'm gonna do that here. Buy a key. I'm just gonna buy the key. I've got lots of life. I don't have enough life ever, but you can't have a lot more life than I've got. I did take a half. Oh, I think I'm not even sure I took a half hit in here because I bombed myself, but I have the Holy Mantle. So, yeah. So if I'm right that the... if I'm right that that Bloody Crown gives me shops on the lower floors, then this should give me another key to use in an item room or shop on the lower floors. If I don't, then I wasted 5 cents, and if I get that hit that many times, I'm probably gonna die anyway, so. Oh. Yeah, so one of the questions I had when I first started watching my daughter play this game is like, what is the amount of damage that black hearts do? And she said, well, it automatically kills everything in the room. And I said, I don't think that's right. And you can see there that that is not right. And with the spider buddy, you can even tell how much damage things take. So room-wide damage does not kill everything. It will kill most things on early floors because it's a fixed amount of damage and early floor enemies have less life. Alright. Only need red hearts. Found the item room in the boss room. We've got 2 keys. Dead. I am going to use my algaes on... I hate this fight. Fuck. Next time she comes down, I will pop my space item. Yeah, so you can see that algaes last a long time. There we go. I did give up my Fool card at some point, so... Can't steal an item. Okay, so we've got the Necronomicon, which does room-wide damage as a space item. Less useful than my current rechargeable space item, but we've also got the 7 seals. So the 7 seals will have a random... Care about the leash. So my buddy's closer to me, but I don't care about that. So yeah, so if I had the Fool still, I could grab one of these and do something with it. I might have grabbed the bone thing. I think that it probably actually wouldn't work on Azazel, so it wouldn't be very useful. But yeah, so that 7 seals is going to drop random flies for me constantly. Okay, don't need hematemesis. Sure, I'll take that. But it doesn't matter, and there are other... So yeah, but I love that buddy because like when he's War or a couple of these other ones, so he changes randomly between the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse and the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse, and generates flies, but like War will just like go and stand on top of people and do awesome stuff. And so this is, it does have some risks because like one of the things that it can do is like deliver an orange fly, and the orange flies are explodey when they run into guys. So if he spits out a fly and you're standing near a person and it flies right into you, then you have trouble. But that button. So I know some people don't like it, but for me, it gives me a little bit of extra damage, helps me out a little bit, and I like it. So you can see that black fly there that he ditched out. Went ahead and attacked things for me. And now I've got a yellow fly. That's just a full health. Full health, of course, does not actually mean full health. What it means is full red heart containers, which, you know, if I have no red heart containers, it's not super useful. Yeah, these white flies, every time I use up both of them to kill something, he'll spit out another couple until he changes again, which he did here. Come on, seriously? Fuck. There we go. Normally, I would have just not cared about that, especially after the first 3 times, but I do still think I might be getting item rooms and shops on this floor. That's my hope. That crown. I'm probably going to find out that this is wrong after I do like a full clear of this floor looking for rooms that aren't here, but hey, there's my item room. Tears up and knockback shot. So the tears up is going to give me a faster charge time on Azazel's stuff. Blind to damage. Yeah, I don't think I want that. Earth throw change. So I think that changes the drop. I'll save that and use that. I think that's like a D6 equivalent. Okay, I should not have just walked through that. I saw that the guy on the right was lasers. I did not really even get a chance to look at the guy on the left, but I assumed he was lasers. I was just already like walking through the room and couldn't go back. Alright, 23 minutes. It's not bad. It did make the boss rush, because we're going a little bit faster than we might otherwise. Okay, so maybe it's just item rooms and not shops. Go up here and check. Yeah, okay. I think I've now cleared the floor, and I don't see any shops. It's just an item room. But item rooms are good. We've got keys to do a couple more item rooms. I think that puts us in. Go ahead and get on out of here. Don't need the money, I guess. Feed this guy some cash and see what he spits out. Don't need red hearts. Nope, not gonna use that. I like my space item. I don't want that either. I'm gonna keep my bloody crown so I can get another item on the next floor. There we go. Pick up a health up, and down we go. And away she goes. That attack fly is not actually super useful for me, and I don't know why. So normally, well, this is going to be a damage up at least. Okay. So the penetrative shots of the Death's Touch is normally a pretty great item, but because it's Azazel, the fact that it penetrates is irrelevant, and my range is not super long, and I mean, it really just doesn't make a difference. I already go through things. Like, the benefit of that isn't there, but it still gives me a solid damage up, and it only costs me a single heart, so I'll take the deal. I'm gonna go in here. Only costs a half heart when you're a flying character, because it only costs you to come out and not back in. Oh, and I have the Holy Mantle. It's totally free. Ugh, I could have gone into a couple more of those. Okay, well, live and learn. Ah, actually took damage. Wasn't quick enough on the eye there. Went straight for the mirror enemy instead. Yeah, that's right. Drop flies for me. Just keep doing that. Sure. Look at keys and an oh, wasting keys everywhere. All right, there we go. Ugh, dead end, dead end. I had a feeling. I don't know if that feeling was based on anything other than, like, you know, feeling, but I don't know what treasure rocks look like on these floors at all. I'm good. Really need to, like, learn that somehow. I've even looked at, like, pictures and I still can't remember. Oh yeah, so I think one of my flies just did a slow on that guy. It's just nice. Slow fly. But that randomness of those 4 horsemen is definitely a problem if you're trying to be run in a specific way. You're not, you know, you don't know exactly what's going to come next. You can blow yourself up. You can do all these other things. So, all right. We're going to keep a lookout for that item room. There it is. Go ahead, prevent me from getting stomped. Oh, I should use my change. Oh well. The laughing mom means there's hands gonna come down. Probably 3, 4. Okay. Plenty of bombs. Off we go. Alright, destroy the eyeballs. Should not have used that so early. That was a mistake. Alright, so we made it to boss or to Hush, but we're not going to do that. We've already been in the Devil Deal room. Off we go. This should be Sheol. Yep. So I believe that my Bloody Crown no longer does me any good, so if I found another trinket, I would grab it. Every one of those is every one of those rooms is now full of bosses after bomb, so that's not a thing that I want to get into. So the stone chests do actually have the same item pool as the gold chests, and I could, you know, get effectively 2 gold chests for the price of bomb. Would not be terrible, but just not gonna do it. And I don't think my change card is actually useful anymore either, because there won't be any more drops for me to do anything. So we can drop this, bomb it out. No real reason, I guess. It's just gonna give me money, which I don't need. Normally I do all of the pills, but not now, and there's no good reason for that other than I don't feel like it. I guess it might be that, oh, actually, that's not true. I will keep my Perthrow. I think on the Dark Room there's a set of chests when you first walk in, so I'll have a chance to do another set of changes there. Alright, so we got 2 haunts. Want to make me dead. Spit again. Yeah, so that orange fly there came up and bashed the haunt, which did me grave harm. Alright, recharge my holy shield. Walk into the curse room. Useless. Push the button, which will just be enemies. Yes. Oh, right. White thing's not useful. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. Pretty sure the flies from my 7 seals saved me there. Or maybe not saved me is the wrong word, but... The one decision I'm going to have to make for the upcoming boss fight is where I want to use my... Yeah, I'll definitely take the curved horn over the now useless Bloody Crown. Where to use my space item. So I can use it right at the beginning against the Fallen, or I could save it for his second phase. Or even his third. I'll go third. Well, that was fast loss of Holy Mantle. That's War doing work for me there. Good job, War. Yes. Now we'll do this. There we go. Like that, came out pretty well. I'm a little bit shy on life, but not crazy shy. So I believe this will be taking us down to the Dark Room. The last floor of the run. Pop these 4 open. Nope. Soul bombs, spiders, pills, balls of steel. Nice. Are you a wizard? Don't care. And nothing. Fuck! Not mean to do that. One of these days, I am going to finally get the hang of which button is which. But today is not that day. So yeah, I was trying there to use a bomb. I used my change instead. The only reason I really care is that if I come across a gold chest in here, there's a possibility that it could drop another item, which I could change into something else. Again, this all depends on the idea of me knowing what items are in order to know that they're bad and that I should change. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate them so much. Hate that move. even worse when there's two of them, so I'm doing two different things at the same time, but even when there's only one of them, I can never figure out how to avoid it. Alright, well, that maybe wasn't what I wanted to do, but we're here now. That definitely wasn't what I wanted to do, because I would have loved to recharge my space item. That's right, War. Take out the lamb. So I got two parts here now. I got the head and the body. The body seems to be spitting out, little things. Okay, I think the body's dead. Twirling I can deal with. And done. Did it. Yes! Not a lot of life left, but we made it to the end. 597th here at 8:51 p.m. on February 3rd. Just short of Brad on points. 10 minutes short on time, but not too bad. That's the run. Binding of Isaac for the day. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.